Hello everyone. My name is Erguna Julianus Ginting. You can call me Guna. I will present the result of my reading for 5 weeks, and let's go. In number one, the title is going on. I reading about a profit some ads who can profit information about some exciting event to follow. The difficultness that I reading is not in the form of text. I think this is interesting because give me information. Number two, the title is Encyclopedia Entry. I reading about Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal means the crown of the village, and the Taj Mahal was founded in 1932 and completed in 1953. It is known that the Taj Mahal itself is one of the wonderful. The problem I have is there are still many languages that I can understand, and I think this is interesting because I got a lot of information about Taj Mahal. In number three, the title is Innovation of Business. I think about innovation in the business is very necessary, and there are many different ways that can be done to try to innovate with the aim of increasing profit of the world. The difficulties that I found after reading the text, there are some meaning of words that I don't understand. And I think it is interesting because the text provides benefit on how to develop innovation in the doing business in order to make a profit. In the number four, the title is Only Safety Poster. I reading about there are uh, 8 tips that can be used online. Namely, point one, show a good attitude. Point two, pay attention to what is sharing. Point three, maintains personal information. Point four, mentally privacy setting. My point five, know how to make a post. Point six, keeps passwords. Point seven, don't directly meet people who only meet online. Point eight, if there is something that makes you upset online. The problem I got of the X tips above, that there are some sense I can get understand, and I think it is interesting because of this text that I read already gives information about importance, maintains attitude, maintain data security, and prepaid account. Number five, the title is How to Spook Fake News. I reading to a false about to a false fake news. There are founding things that need to be a consulate, namely one, checks the source before reading a story further. We must first cleanly know the source first. To be careful with fake photo because currently there is a lot of fake news that use images taken from sites that are not related to true stories. Three, check stories elsewhere because if the story is founding in many journals or other article, it can be said that the story is actually careful, not a hook. However, if the story is only found one on one site or one journal, it can be said that the story is fake. 4. Look for other things that can prove whether the story really happens or just fake news. The difficulties that from the stories I read, I got find some words that I not so I can understand directly. Uh, I think it is interesting because of the text have reminded us to read careful and understand the stories other on online media so we don't fall for leash. In number 6, the title is a survey from Australia. I reading about Erica waited for her uncle to return from Australia, waiting for what surprise his uncle would bring. What is Australia peanut or kangaroo? After he came home from school, he asked what surprise his uncle had brought, and his uncle really. Uh, I don't have problem in the reading this text, and I think it is very interesting and entertaining reads. Number 7. The title is Leafy Teacher, a Gentile. Uh, I read about the information that I got is that the story is a little funny. It is because the teacher keeps taking naps in class. The problem is the information that I got a little in reading. I think it is interesting, very interesting and entertaining. It is what I reading in 5 weeks, and thank you.